guys, what is going on? It is your boy, the Nitro General here, and welcome back to the third week of the playoffs of the NPBA against Sewage Rat and the New York Noibats. So this is gonna be our last. This is gonna be our last battle, guys. This is gonna be our last battle of the season. We kind of have had a bit of a losing streak, so I really hope that we can pick up a win. You know, if we can't, we can't. But I really hope that we can. Obviously, we lost the first time we battled him, even though that battle didn't count. But still, I only think the reason why we lost that one is only because we missed 4 attacks in a row on that Froslass at the beginning of the battle, which was Bright Powder, by the way. So it's like, it was nuts. But I'm really excited about this battle, guys. This is the last one for the season. So our season might be over, but the NPBA is not over. Next week, I'm going to have a league analysis up, which I'm going to be going over each one of our battles in the season and stuff like that. Just kind of talk about, you know, where we went right, where we went wrong, stuff like that. I think that would be kind of fun. If you guys are excited for that, make sure you do have your notifications on, stuff like that. The week after, I don't know if there'll be anything up for the NPBA or not. But then that week after that, in 3 weeks from today, or 3 weeks from this week, the final battle will commence. And I'm going to do a live commentary of the battle. So I think that's really cool, and I'm really excited about doing that too. So if you guys are even more excited about that, let me know, because that would be even more awesome if you guys would like that and check that out and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, so he has a really threatening team, which I'll get into in a minute. And yeah, so like I said, guys, this is the end of the season, but I'm bringing it back at the beginning of next year after we can kind of get some stuff rolling and stuff like that. But we're bringing a really cool team this week too. So I'm actually going to toss it back to Past Me, and we'll go over his team. There's no sense in me doing it again. But yeah, guys, I really hope you do enjoy, you know, this team builder and everything. And I guess I'll see you guys in the team builder. You'll see Past Me here in like 2 seconds. But yeah. So this is his team. He has a little bit of a hail core here. He's got Tapu Bulu, he's got Galarian Darmanitan, Hawlucha, Froslass, Wigglytuff, Mamoswine, Abomasnow, Clefairy, Coalossal, Whimsicott, and Tauros. Tauros, however you say it, not Taurus, it's Tauros, I believe. Tauros, I believe. Anyways, so Tapu Bulu is a threat, definitely for our Gastrodon. I could see him bringing Tapu Bulu strictly for Abomasnow. I was looking at Abomasnow. For Gastrodon and Wartortle, but the thing is that we have a really good good answers to Tapu Bulu, right? Obviously, we have Weavile, who outspeeds and KOs him every time. We have Marowak. We have Metagross. We have a lot of Pokemon that can take this thing out as well. So it's not a very big threat, right? And then obviously I have tried to use Tapu Bulu multiple times competitively, and the fact that it doesn't get Play Rough or Moonblast is just upsetting. And the fact it doesn't get Play Rough is very upsetting, because most of its attacks, good attacks, are physical, but it only has one decent Fairy type move, and that's D-Gleam. So this thing is not that really big of a threat. Obviously, can get Horn Leech too, which is, you know, Horn Leech and Mega Horn. Mega Horn, I don't think will be too good against our team, but Horn Leech is really good, being able to give him health back as well. We have to worry about that. Garlanian, why was I going to say that? Galarian Darmanitan is one of the biggest threats on his team, if not the biggest threat. He's probably the biggest threat. This thing is insane. I know firsthand how insane this thing is, because if you guys didn't know, which I'm sure none of you have been watching this channel for that long, but actually last May I was supposed to go to a VGC tournament, but of course, because of COVID and everything, it was canceled and I didn't get to go. But at the time, that was before even the Isle of Armor had came out, I believe. Yeah, it was before. Yeah, it was before the Isle of Armor came out, because I started I was gonna buy tickets around like February or March. So it was around there that I had decided. So I think that was before the Isle of Armor did come out. But yeah. So, but Galarian Darmanitan was on my team, right? I used to use Galarian Darmanitan a lot competitively in Sword and Shield at the very beginning of it, right? It's insane. It gets fire type moves, it gets ground type moves, it gets ice type moves, it gets fighting type moves. This thing can get superpower. It can get, I can't remember if it gets close combat. It gets Stone Edge, Earthquake, Fire Punch, Flare Blitz. This thing gets Flare Blitz, even though it's still an ice type. Obviously, Zen mode is very scary too, but Guerrilla Tactics is also a really good ability too, so we don't have to worry about that. We do have a lot of answers to this thing. The thing is that it's not very bulky, right? The thing is that it hits hard, but it's not very bulky. We have something that outspeeds this thing, and we can make sure the thing gets KO'd, and we should be alright. Now, Hawlucha is also a really, really big threat. Obviously, it's Flying Press. That is both flying and fighting type. The only move in the entire game that is two different types, types of damage. Also, obviously, Freeze Dry hits two types super effectively, but it's still only an ice type move. But, obviously, it can get Drain Punch. It can get Close Combat. This thing can get Acrobatics, Brave Bird, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. I believe it gets all those. And it's a fast, hits pretty hard. Against my team particularly, I don't really think it has that good of a matchup. Zeraora walls this thing so hard, right? It always outspeeds it, and it always KOs it. This thing cannot touch Zeraora. So I don't know if it's gonna come, but obviously it's a really, really good mon to bring, just for other coverage. But it also is decent against Metagross and Weavile and a lot of the other members of the team. But Frostlass, this thing is not very bulky. It doesn't hit super hard, but it does get Snowcloak, which is one of the most annoying things in the game, which raises its evasiveness and hail. And I'm telling you guys right now, if we go into this battle and we lose because I cannot land a hit on Frostlass, I'm going to legitimately lose it. Because I will be so mad, because he is also a replacement coach in the league. He replaced the guy who came in, who left the first week, right? Didn't even get his first battle in. And when he drafted this Hail Core replacement, I was like, okay, that's a really, really good team, but I was terrified to get for Frostlass. I mean, this thing, I'm already terrified of this thing. So hopefully, we have a lot of answers to it. Marowak, I don't believe Marowak outspeeds it, because I did a lot of calculating for that. But Marowak obviously can hit this thing super hard. A lot of my mons can hit this thing pretty hard. So, but I am really nervous about it. Wigglytuff is not coming. Even if it does, it's really not that big of a deal. We have plenty of mons to deal with this thing. It's nothing more than a support mon. So, to be honest with you guys, I don't see Wigglytuff coming at all. But it is there. We do have to watch out for it. This is not going to be another more Pico thing where it comes and all of a sudden I'm like, okay, let's do this. And then it's like, Wigglytuff, use Earthquake. Even though it doesn't get Earthquake. And then it just walls my team for some reason. So, but I've been up against Wigglytuffs multiple times. They're not great. So, I don't really see it doing too much, but if it comes, it comes. But I don't think he's brought it once, so I doubt it's going to. Mamoswine's also a really big threat. Obviously, it's ice and ground type, so it gets stuff like Earthquake, High Horsepower, Earth Power, anything like that. It gets ice type moves and stuff. It's not that big of a threat as well, because we do have a lot of Pokemon that wall it, but obviously, fire typing is neutral to this thing, so Marowak is not going to be doing a ton to this thing. It does not KO it with Flare Blitz. It does a lot of damage to it, but it does not KO it. And Mamoswine obviously can... Togekiss is not the answer to Mamoswine because it's also an ice type. So, this thing is a little scary. Abomasnow is his Hail Setter. If he does bring the Hail Core, which I'm assuming he's going to, Abomasnow is a must bring. Obviously, Marowak can hit this thing super hard. It does get Earth Power, though. I believe it does. I'll put an editor's note in here if it doesn't, but I think it does, if I remember right when I was looking. So, there is that to worry about. We do have other ways of dealing with this thing. This thing is really not that much of a huge deal. But, obviously, you know, it gets Ice Punch. It gets Ice Beam if he decides to run, especially. It gets Wood Hammer. I believe, does it get Ice Heal? Is that its ability there? Heals it in Hail? I don't know. I haven't done too much. I think it gets Grassy Glide too, which is something to worry about because Bulu can set up the grassy terrain. But yeah, Clefairy, also not too worried about this thing. Obviously with the Eviolite, it is pretty bulky, but it is nothing more than a support mon. I don't foresee him bringing that either. Colossal is definitely not coming, but obviously it gets... I mean, that's his fire type. Obviously, it gets, like, Flamethrower and Stone Edge and stuff like that. Obviously, has Steam Engine, so if it is hit with a water type move, its speed is raised drastically. But it is 4 times weak to it, so if this thing gets hit with a water type move, it's gone anyway. So I don't foresee it coming. Whimsicott could come. Obviously, gets Tailwind. Can get Taunt. Can have Follow Me, Fake Out. It's a really good support mon. Also can get like Energy Ball. It can get Moonblast and stuff like that. So it's not, I mean, it's not going to be the biggest threat, but it definitely can, especially if it comes with Tailwind. Because if it comes with Tailwind, the whole game changes because it can make everything faster than my mons. Tauros is pretty good as well. Obviously it gets Earthquake. It can get Close Combat, stuff like that. He has brought it before. I don't know if I can foresee this thing coming or not. This thing, it's a wild card. I really don't know what he brings. Obviously we have a lot of answers to his Hail Core. So I can see him not bringing it. But if he doesn't bring his Hail Core, then he has what? Tapu Bulu, Hawlucha, Wigglytuff, Clefairy, Colossal, Whimsicott, and Tauros, right? That's literally, he literally only has 6 other mons that are not Hail. So I'm assuming he's going to do it. If I had to make a guess right now at the team that he brings, which obviously I could be wrong because he could literally bring anything. But it's going to be Tapu Bulu, Galarian Darmanitan, Hawlucha, Frostlass, Abomasnow, Mamoswine, and maybe Tauros. That's the Whimsicott. But that's who I assume he's gonna bring. I really do think that he's gonna bring Tapu Bulu. I don't see how he can't with Gastrodon, even though spoiler, we're not bringing it this week. And Hawlucha is also really big. I think it'll come too. But that's his team, guys, for week 7 of the MPBA against the New York Noibats and Coach Sudrat. So let's get right on to the team that I'm bringing. Alright guys, so this is the team we're bringing against the New York Noibats and Coach Sudrat on our final battle, week 3 of the playoffs of the MPBA. So yeah guys, we are bringing something a little bit different this week, couple little different sets this week. I thought it would be cool to kind of throw him off. Of course, I was going to bring a little bit more of gimmicky sets this week, but the thing is that, since this is our last one, but the thing is that I can't end the season on just another loss because I wanted to do something stupid. We had to give it our all, and we have to try to pick up this final win, guys. But we are running Life Orb Zeraora this week. Last time we battled him, we ran Choice Band, and I think having a little bit of a more, of a more versatile set would be nice, right? Being able to come in Close Combat or Plasma Fist, a lot of stuff. Obviously, Plasma Fist does just as much, if not more, to a lot of things. The only thing Close Combat really is there for is the Mamoswine. And then, Plasma Fist also just does a crap ton of damage, but Fake Out is there just because it is nice to be able to hit things and then come out. And Taunt is there because I think it would be really good to have, especially because he did have Tapu Bulu last week with Substitute. So if I could come in and taunt that Bulu so he can't sub up, that would be phenomenal. I really don't think that he can't not bring Tapu Bulu this week. I'm really kind of scared because I am bringing Gastrodon just to kind of throw him off. We're doing a little bit of a cool set. So Yeah, and then Life Orb is there just so we have a little bit of extra damage. This thing, it does outspeed like everything on his team, minus anything with Slush Rush. So, which I don't know if he has anything with Slush Rush, but like, I am very nervous about that Frostlass. So, if he just leads a Bombasnow Frostlass again, man, you know, we are running an Adamant Nature like usual with max attack, max speed, and the remaining 4 in HP. But, yeah, I really hope this... I think this thing is going to be able to pick up a lot of KOs because of it being fast. And if we can get rid of the rain, which Gastron is going to help with that, this thing is even going to be even better. The next one up, guys, is Slimy Slime. We are bringing her back this week, guys, with the Sticky Hold and the Leftovers. Now, I'm deciding to run Sticky Hold. Actually, that should not be Sticky Hold. That should be... Why did I even think it should be Storm Drain? I don't know why it wasn't. But it's Storm Drain, even though that's really not going to matter too much. But I guess I could run Sticky Hold, but we'll stick with Storm Drain. I mean, there's nothing... I don't feel like it. We'll stick with Storm Drain. With the Leftovers, Rain Dance, Earth Power, Protect, and Recover. This thing, he doesn't really have too much for this thing outside of Tapu Bulu, right? He does have a couple of the Pokemon that do get random grass-type moves, like Wigglytuff gets Solar Beam, I believe it does. But he's not going to bring Wigglytuff. He's only brought it, like, once this season, maybe? I don't even know if he's brought it once this season. But I don't really foresee him bringing it at all. So, yeah, and, you know, Earth Power is going to be our only damaging move because... You know, that hits a lot of things super effectively. The only thing it really doesn't hit is Hawlucha. But I think we should be okay with Hawlucha. At least I hope. And then obviously we have Rain Dance to get rid of the Hail. That way we don't have to worry about taking extra damage. And we also don't have to worry about Snow Cloak. And then Protect and Recover there just to kind of stall out some stuff. Being able to just recover away from some health and Protect is just phenomenal. This thing is not going to be taking hardly any damage. So... Yeah, and then I am running, actually, as much as you would think I'd be running a more bulkier set this week, we are still running a Modest Nature, because I do want to be able to get some KOs with Earth Power. Looking at it, if I ran a more bulky set and didn't really invest too much in the special attack, I wasn't going to be getting the KOs that I wanted to. And this thing is really cool being able to go for Rain Dance, but not being able to get... But if it's not going to be able to get any KOs, then there's not going to be any point of having it in this battle, because it's just, yeah. But, so, yeah, we are running max special attack and max HP, and the remaining 4 in special defense. So, I am really hoping this thing is going to be able to be really good this week. I don't think he's going to expect it. So, because we didn't bring it last week, we did bring Wartortle last week, but I didn't feel like doing... I almost wanted to bring Toxic Spikes this week, but having our Mon that has Toxic Spikes being weak to Ice is not great. But, yes, so that's Slimy Slime. Next one up on our list, guys, is James Hetfield, the Metagross, with the Ring Target Trick Explosion Meteor Mash Bullet Punch. We're not bringing Stealth Rocks this week, guys. I said I wanted to bring Explosion one more time before the season ends. And guess what, guys? I'm so afraid of that Frostlass. We are going to trick the Ring Target into Frostlass and then go boom boom and blow up and try to take out that Frostlass, because I think that will be insane. Now, I don't know. This is very situational, because I have to get it in against Frostlass and be able to trick before it goes down and be able to get an explosion off. So it is very situational. I almost ran Rotom instead with the Ring Target, but the thing is having Ice-type Pokemon is not great for Rotom. At least my Rotom most. So this thing I'm really hoping is going to be good. I'm really hoping. I mean, Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash are there. This thing is not outspeeding anything really on his team, with or without the Hail. So I'm really hoping we can actually get this thing to do stuff. It is an Adamant Nature with a max attack and max HP. I want this thing to just, when it goes boom, I want it to get rid of, like, as much as it can. And the thing is that we've only been able to go boom one time this season, and I would be really sad if we finished out the season and didn't get to try it again, because this is something I really wanted to do. But, yeah, guys, so that's Metagross. Next one up on this list, guys, is Kiawe. I almost didn't bring him, but you almost can't not bring Kiawe to this match, because it is so good. Being able to have Flare Blitz, Poltergeist, Detect, and Ally Switch with the Rock Head ability and the Rare Bone that is better than Choice Band. So Flare Blitz is going to absolutely obliterate. Poltergeist is there just to hit some things for super effectively, especially if he does have a Fire Weakness Berry on something or whatever. And then Poltergeist, I think it'll be able to hit. There was something else he had that Poltergeist hit. I can't remember. But, and then Detect will allow us to protect twice in a row, which is nice. And Ally Switch is there. I don't know if I'm going to use Ally Switch too much, but that is there just in case we do want to redirect. And being able to have... And I did not bring the Perish Song this week. I almost did, but I don't think it's going to be really that useful, but hopefully that doesn't come back and bite me in the butt. Because anytime I brought Perish Song, I have not been able to get Marowak in and be able to use it because the speed is so low when there was enough Pokemon left. But hopefully it's like... And then we are running like the same set we usually do with Max Attack and Max HP with the remaining 4 and Special Defense. I was going to run more of a faster set, but honestly, there's no sense in me trying to outspeed anything on his team with this. So, but yeah, so I've really loved using Marowak this season, but yeah. So that's, that's Kiawe, obviously coming. He's just going to be doing a lot of damage, being able to just dish out those Flare Blitzes without taking any damage back. It's phenomenal. So yeah, and then the second to last one up on this list, guys, is Tinkerbell. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why bringing a flying type to a team that has a lot of ice type Pokemon? Well, one, expect the unexpected, right? The rule 1 is expect the unexpected. So I don't think he's going to expect Tinkerbell. So when I bring her, I can just come up with Yache Berry, take an ice type attack, and then roost up the health and get rid of my flying typing, so I am pure fairy, and that just obliterate with Dazzling Gleam Flamethrower. Air Slash is really there for, Air Slash was there because I had a Scope Lens at one point, but then, I was just like, well, I'll be able to hit a couple things better with Air Slash than I would with Dazzling Gleam. But I think Dazzling Gleam will be our number 1. And then we do a Flamethrower just because I was going to run Fire Blast, but if I ran Fire Blast and then it missed on the one time I needed it to hit. And Flamethrower is just going to be doing a lot of damage. I almost ran Nasty Plot again this week, but I ran Roost over Protect because I wanted to be able to get rid of the flying typing. That way I could just, come in and just do a lot of crap. Now, Serene Grace is there, so we do have a higher chance of getting a burn. We have a higher chance of getting a flinch with Air Slash, and yeah. But it is a timid nature this week. Yeah, not modest, timid nature this week, because I wanted this thing to be fast. 284 allows us to outspeed almost every single thing on his team, right? If he's max speed on his Hawlucha, we do speed tie with it. But again, I don't know if he's gonna bring Hawlucha or not. And then we do outspeed like everything except for like, I can't remember. There was one Mon that we didn't quite outspeed with this. So this thing is gonna be really good. That max special attack as well. It's gonna be able to hit really hard. Hopefully we can do what I want to do with this thing. Being able to go for the Flamethrower would be really great, but we'll have to see. And then the last one up on this list, guys, is probably my favorite. Oh, I accidentally got rid of the. I'll have to put that back in at the. I did not mean to do that. But the last one up on this list, guys, is Hitmonchan. Luke Cage is coming, guys, to the final battle with Fire Punch, Drain Punch, Mach Punch, and Detect. With the Iron Fist ability with Life Orb, the same set we basically run every week, right? Fire Punch is there to hit things, like the Frost Slash, that Drain Punch won't hit, and then Mach Punch is there for priority. And I did run Detect. It was either Detect or Fake Out this week, guys, and I decided to go with Detect because I think that might be better to be able to protect. And then we did go with Life Orb. I almost thought that we could run Focus Sash this week, because if I did run Thunder Punch, I would be able to take a super effective hit from Hawlucha and then be able to come in and KO it with Thunder Punch. But I feel like just having a Life Orb for the extra oomph would be better. This thing has been so much better than I thought this season, so yeah. But that is the thing, and we're running the same set we usually do. Another, max attack Adamant with max HP as well. I almost ran max speed, but I thought maybe if I could have this thing out, like, withstand one hit, then it would absolutely demolish anything with whatever it hits anyways. So, and really, I could not get it to outspeed anything that I mattered with max speed, unless I was like Jolly, and I really didn't want to run Jolly this week, so, or Timid, I should say. No, Jolly. Yeah, Jolly's the one I wanted. But, yeah, so that is the team we are bringing this week, guys, against Sewage Rat in the New York Noibats. So hopefully we can pick up a KO, and hopefully we can pick up a win on our second time fighting him. But yeah, guys, so I guess I'll just see you in the battle, and we'll hopefully be able to do that. Good luck to future me, and enjoy the final battle of the league, guys. Thank you so much for all your support on the series. This is phenomenal. But from that, guys, this is gonna be it for me. So I'll see you in the battle. Alright, guys, so we are in the battle now against Sewage Rat in the New York Noibats. Again, this is our rematch. Technically, it's a rematch, but our first match didn't even count. So, yeah, guys, like I said in the team builder and everything, I do expect mainly the same team as he brought the first time. I really don't think that he's going to bring anything different. So, yeah. This is our last battle of the league, guys, so if you didn't watch the team builder and stuff, you know, this is the last, this is our last battle of the league. Unfortunately, even if we get a 6-0, we cannot make semifinals, because it is only top 3 that get to make semifinals, and then, you know, obviously, the #1 team had a bye. So, I really hope you guys did enjoy this season. Like I said, the NPBA is not going away forever. It will be back, hopefully, within the first couple months of next year, and then we can, you know, have some fun, but I do want to take some time to kind of revamp the rules and make everything look a little bit more professional, stuff like that. But, yeah, guys, and this isn't the end of the NPBA this season, it's just the end of my season. So, like I said in the beginning of the episode, there will be, next week, I don't know if next week there will be a draft, like a league analysis, so I'm going to be going over, you know, all of our battles and, stuff like that, that way we can, you know, play, that way we can go over all the games that we played, that's what I was saying. So, we can go over and talk about, where things went wrong, where things went right, stuff like that. I really hope we can pick up a win this match. It would be great for my self-esteem, since we have, like, lost, like, the last 5 straight, so that really hasn't been good. But, yeah, so, because at this point we could get, like, 6-5, which would be not an awful win streak, so, or 6-4 or something like that, I don't know. But, yeah, guys, so, and then, the week after the league analysis, I don't know if there will be anything up that week for the NPBA, but the week after that, guys, will be the finals, and since I am not going to be in the finals, I'm going to do a commentary over it, right? I don't know if I'll do it live. I think I'll do it live. It depends on when when they'll be able to do it, but, I'm going to be going over, the match in real time, and if not in real time, then I'll be doing it post-battle and talking about stuff like that. I thought that would be kind of cool, just so you guys can see the final battle. But yeah, guys, we're going to wait for Sewage right here to challenge me, and we'll get right into the rematch. Alright, guys, so he challenged us. We're going to accept this, and we're going to jump right into our battle. Yeah, it's like Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff? Damn. Alright. He said, when you see my set, you're gonna be confused for the entire weekend. Oh, great. Great. So, we gotta watch out for that Wigglytuff, it looks like. But, alright, guys. I guess we go... I really do want to just lead Slimy Slime and James. Let's go Slimy Slime and James. I think this is our best bet here, because if he goes, he doesn't. So here's the thing is I don't want to take a ground type move here, and he's probably got follow me. I'm gonna double. Did I end up running? Yeah, okay, we did end up running Yachi Berry. All right, then. Dang it, don't want to take a ground type move here, so I am just going to go for an earth power, I think, and then I think we have to switch into Tinkerbell here to take a ground type attack. Okay, so it is follow me. So now we just... I think if he just goes for another follow me here, if he goes for an ice type move, let's go Black Bolt here, and I could just, I don't know if I want to waste my, I think I gotta back James, because I don't want to, yeah, okay, so I don't want to waste that. So the thing is here, is that I'm gonna go for a fake out into the little Satan here, and we're just gonna go for, I don't know if I can take a high horsepower here though. I don't. Does he have a tract? He said all my mons are female. I don't really want to try to just, cause that stupid little Clefairy, man, is really gonna be an issue. So I think I just go for a Meteor Mash. Oh god, but I'm really nervous about it though. I'm really nervous about this. I'm gonna go back. Well, he can only take out one, so let's go back into Tinkerbell here, and let's just go for a Meteor Mash. And if he does do, hopefully he goes into the right mon. He does go for another follow me. He goes for an, oh, okay. So he did just do that. He did call it. But we should be faster. Right, he's 284. We are, oh no, he could, this could be a speed tie. I don't have Protect on this thing either. And this was my chance. Oh, great. Oh, we did get the boost though from, I think he's attract. I don't know, cause that's gonna be faster too. I literally have to go back into Slimy Slime here, and God, I want to go for Explosion really bad. I'm gonna go for a Meteor Mash into the Metagross here. Oh. Oh no! So the whole thing I needed here, god damn it, that whole strat, guys, is... that whole strat is over. Dang it, that actually really sucks because... I don't want to go for a Rain Dance yet. I don't want to... I'm gonna go for an Earth Power into the Manny Swasey there, and then we're gonna go for... I feel like a Fake Out into the El Rey might be better. Oh, man. I could just go for a Plasma Fist. Nothing else wants to take it. Let's just do it. Okay, so he's gonna go into a Abomasnow, so we can... So we can just set up... Oh, he thought I was gonna go back into Togekiss there. Okay, that was actually really good. That was really good. Oh, but I don't know if we can take... That was... Wait, okay, wait. I have to... Berries and Cream. I love that. Alright, the Wigglytuff. I need to... Does this thing get a grass type move? I need to know that. Alright, Bulbapedia. I need you to help me out here. Is this Power Herb Solar Beam? Are you Power, is he Power Herb Solar Beam? Please don't be Power Herb. Oh god, I don't know if he is. I'm gonna go for a Protect here just in case. And... oh god, I think I have to go for a close combat because we do out... he gets Snow Warning, right? We're 385. That's 240. I'm just gonna do it. Please don't be. Even worse, he said. He's not Power Herb Solar Beam. What is he? Oh no. Present? What? Present? God, that Hawlucha is really going to be an issue. I guess I gotta go Marowak here. I'm going Rain Dance. And I'm gonna Detect here. So I gotta get rid of this Rain. I gotta get rid of this Hail because that'll get rid of his, okay, cool. Wish. Rain Dance. Okay, the Hail is gone. So he can no longer, do that. So, I'm gonna go for a Recover here. And I'm going for a Flare Blitz into the Elray. Laser Focus. Oh, no. Oh, that didn't do hardly anything. Oh, no. Isn't that like... I'm gonna go for a Protect here. And maybe we do a Flare Blitz into the Berries and Cream, probably. Oh no. That really... Heal Pulse. Oh, phenomenal. That's... Kiawe, you are really disappointing me this battle. I'm gonna go for an Earth Power and I'm gonna go for a Detect. Laser Focus. He's trying to get all these crits here. I have to... he does... that Dual Wing Beat's really gonna be an issue here. I'm going for a Protect, and I'm gonna go for another Flare Blitz into the Hawlucha. Oh, wait. Go for the Dual Wing Beat into Slimy Slime. Yeah. Oh, no, he missed it! He missed it! This is not... I don't have anything to hit his... that, man, if I was... I almost ran Focus Sash on... because here's the thing. Is that I really don't have anything for this Hawlucha here. I think we have to... Earth Power... I mean... I don't have anything for it, so it's like... 284. I mean, unless he's not max speed, but there's no way he's not max speed. So I guess we'll go into Tinkerbell here. I guess we'll just go for another Flare Blitz into the Hawlucha. Don't get the KO. It doesn't get the KO, which is great. Oh! Yo! Kiawe! Oh! Yo, I am so sorry. These misses. He's getting so unlucky. Like, I am legitimately sorry he's getting so... I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower into the Berries and Cream. Nitro Nightmare, thanks! Thanks, man. I really do appreciate that. We'll go for an Ally Switch here. Oh, Toad Kiss! Living on one! Living on one! Oh, God, live on... Oh, my God. Alright, Luke. Alright, Luke. I'm ally switching. And fire punching, I guess. Oh, he had I didn't even notice that he had a berry. I didn't even notice at first, to be honest with you guys. Destiny Bond. Oh, no. But... Oh, no. No! That was... Oh, no. Alright, so it's Slimy Slime and Kiawe against the world here. Oh, and I don't have... Oh, man, the one time I didn't bring... The one time I didn't bring it, guys. The one time. I think we go for detect one more time. The one time I didn't bring Oh, he's literally only present though. The one time I didn't bring that one move, guys. Now we're just gonna go for Flare Blitz. The one time I didn't bring So we got the win, but I had two strategies here that I was really hoping to utilize, and they didn't work out. So we didn't get to utilize. We did pick up a win on our last battle, guys. So GG's. I do just want to say GG's to Sewage Rat because that was a really good Destiny. I did not expect Destiny Bond. I really didn't. So it's like, but I was really hoping I could get Metagross into Trick Ring Target Explosion. Like, it was really good in theory, but unfortunately I expected him to lead Abomasnow and Frostlass again. But he wasn't. Because last week, or for a couple weeks ago, guys, I don't know if I said this on the channel, but he was Bright Powder. He was Bright Powder. But, yeah, But, honestly, though, he was Bright Powder last week, and luckily he didn't bring Bright Powder again this week, but still, being able to get rid of that rain was huge, though, because it didn't activate his Snow Cloak, so he didn't have any increased evasiveness at all. So, but, GG Sewage Rat, that was a great battle. It honestly, I'm so sorry that he missed the amount of attacks that he did, and, he really... And I was really hoping that Togekiss, I would have been able to get rid of that flying typing as well, because that was my whole goal, was to get rid of the flying typing. But yeah. So I'm really glad we could get a win on our last battle, guys. It did get down really close, and honestly, it probably would have been a 3-0 if we didn't get Destiny Bonded. But honestly, I didn't think that that last Flare Blitz was going to kill Hawlucha. Because I legitimately thought it was going to do very shy. If I didn't get... I think I just got a high roll. Because if I didn't KO that Hawlucha, I think I would have been screwed. I legitimately think I do. And there were so many misses that really helped on our... helped in our favor. Obviously, the living on 1 with Togekiss... That living on 1 was absolutely huge. At that point, when because I thought he might, because I thought he might go for an Ice Sight move, but he didn't. And that living on 1, I was max HP, so but oh my god. But GG's again, guys. That was a phenomenal battle. Great end to the season for me. Like I said, guys, next week, tune in for the for the league analysis. That'll be really cool if you guys do want to see that. But other than that, I mean, there'll be some stuff. in a couple weeks too with the final battle. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you tune in. But in that, guys, that is going to be it from me. So like I say at the end of every video, I am the Nitro General. I really hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. The Nitro General's out. Peace.